You can say the long reliever. He didn't start this game. Brazaban started this game. Warren went 2 innings. And now David Peterson. Look, you would love to get David Peterson to get to the seventh, eighth inning, minimum eighth inning, minimum. First pitch from Peterson is going to be to Bichette. Bichette fields it cleanly, makes the throw. That is going to be one pitch, one out for David Peterson. Look, the Mets, they played the Rockies recently, maybe about 10 days or so ago, and the Mets were home and they got swept. Look, Mets need to get some payback. When I say the Mets need to get some payback, they need to get some payback in the sense of, you know, at least minimum, I would love to see a sweep, but at least minimum, you got to get the series 2 out of 3 minimum. 0-1, that is going to miss outside, 1-1 strike. At the minimum, you got to get the series. You cannot lose this series. You cannot, get swept again. I mean, that's worst case scenario. I mean, imagine the Mets get swept again. That right there absolutely cannot happen. I would love to see the Mets sweep, but at an absolute minimum, I am hoping that they can get a series win. Minimum, at that absolute minimum. 1-2 pitch, that is going to be fouled back by Peterson. Again, Peterson wasn't the starter in this game. He is now the long relief man. And look, David Peterson with sliders, opponents are hitting 125, 13 Ks. All of his other pitches, they're hitting 374. 1-2, grounded, and gonna go foul again. So his other pitches have not been good. It's just as simple as that. David Peterson's other pitches have been really, really bad. Shout out to the people that are with us on TikTok right now, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. All of our baseball fans, 1-2 pitch is gonna miss low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This game was originally supposed to be played at 8:40 Eastern time. 2-2 pitch misses again, 3-2. This game was supposed to start at 8:40 Eastern time, and they had to move it because the weather is really, really bad in Colorado, so it may rain and even snow. 3-2, swing and a miss. It's gonna be the second out of the inning. Joe Salmon, yes, rest in peace. Rest in peace. It's not easy, definitely not easy. Derek is here. User, how the offense so bad at I mean, look, it is what it is. It's early. They're facing a good pitcher. This pitcher for the Rockies is actually having a really good start to the season. First pitch is gonna be fouled. Is that? Yes, gonna go out of play. So Brandon, this game started off with Brazaban. From Brazaban, it went to Warren, and now David Peterson just came in the 4th inning, and you gotta expect that they're trying to get him to at least the 8th inning. 0-1 pitch. That is going to miss inside. 1-1 strike. We got Glenn. Let's go Rockies. We got Izzy. What's going on, Izzy? We got Dally, Tommy, Brandon, Kurt, Tinky, Lily was here. Just Lumbee is here. 1-1. That's hit to the third baseman. Nice place by Beatty. Makes the throw. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for David Peterson. So look, we are now going to the 5th inning. Look, once again, this game started, if I'm not mistaken, it hasn't even been an hour since this game started. This game started, I'm going to give you the exact start time of this game. This game started at 5:40 Eastern time. 5:40 Eastern time. And it is only 6:32 Eastern time. 52 minutes. We already in the 5th inning. I mean, look, the Mets, I want the Mets to get this win, of course. But after this game, I will be going live for the Knicks playoff game. The Knicks have a playoff game tonight. and they're going to be playing the 76ers, which for sure that's going to be a really, really good game, a really, really good series, I believe. And without a doubt, I'm hoping that the Knicks are going to pull it off. So, yes, look, the Mets, they are off to a solid start in this game defensively and pitching wise, but the offense up to this point, I mean, they don't have any hits. And how about Anthony Edwards? Anthony Edwards, Wolves expect Edwards to play game one. That's a shocker right there. That is a huge, huge one there. Look, what's the box score for this Mets game? The Mets are hitless. I mean, there's only one hit in the game. The Rockies got their first hit of the game in the third inning, and both teams only combined have one hit. Soto's 0 for 2. Soto's hitting leadoff. Soto's 0 for his last 7 or 0 for his last 8. Bichette is 0 for 2. Melendez is 0 for 2. Vientos is now up. Francisco Alvarez is DHing in this game. He's in a huge slump. His bat, I mean, you know, his bat is just really, really cold. Vientos is up. First pitch from Vientos. And Vientos cracks that ball pretty well. Way back. Oh, my gosh. And the left fielder's right in front of the wall to catch the ball. Vientos, with the wind blowing in, he's missed a home run. I believe he's missed 2 home runs in this game. Oh, boy. Coors Field is normally a place where the ball is going to travel. And today, the wind is against it. So, my goodness. Long out, man. My goodness. Beatty's up right now. First pitch to Beatty is going to be a strike, but it's a ball. I mean, you know, but they're not going to challenge it. You know, nonetheless, let's see here. 0-1. That is going to be another strike. 0-2. We got Dolly here. Dolly, come on, Dolly. Quint. Come on, Quint. The boys moving. Mets are snooze fest. Hey, let's go, Knicks. Shocked that they're not scoring. I mean, you guys act like teams have to score every game in the first, second inning. 0-2. That is hit high in the air, but it's deep to center field. It's going to be 2 away. Rest in peace, John. Definitely. Soto's lead off. That ball was hit 423. Was it really hit? We got Jax here with the money line. We got Katinas here. Heel Raider. Thea is here. What's going on, Thea? Hope all is well. We got Joey here. New York Mets fan is here. 2 quick outs in this inning. First pitch to Simeon. Did he go? He checked the swing. 1-0. That Vientos ball was 423. Really? I don't know if you're being serious or not. Jax, what is it? Is it just for the Rockies to win? Or you have anything else for the ML? Simeon's up. Simeon takes another ball outside. 2 balls, no strike. So far, the pitch is looking good. I mean, Brazaban pitched the first inning. Warren pitched the second inning. Excuse me. And now Peterson's in the game. So he had a good 4th inning. 2-0. Simeon grounds it. Look, 15 up, 15 down for the Mets. 15 up, 15 down. Well, better. Not 15 up, 15 down, because the Mets had a walk in 1 inning. The Mets had a Bench drew a walk, but Alvarez followed up by hitting into a double play. So he's hitting into 9 double plays. Look, again, it is 6. This game has been going on for 57 minutes. 57 minutes this game's been going on. And in 57 minutes, we've already gotten to the bottom of the 5th inning. I mean, if this pace keeps going, this game will be finished, you know, by like 7:30-ish, the game will be over. Shout out to User for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm a little sick, folks. But hey, nonetheless, we are here. We are not letting a sore throat or being a little sick stop us. We are here right now. Hey, user, I appreciate you. You go live often. I do, user. Let me see if it has a name for. So repeat Pete. I've been going live a lot lately. Like I started my live journey in January of this year, but the game started at 5:40 Eastern time. I started my streaming career in January for the NFL playoffs. I did 3 games, 2 playoffs, and the Super Bowl. And then I started my live streaming like going hard with the World Baseball Classic. So ever since the World Baseball Classic to now, I've been doing NBA games, MLB games, the whole World Baseball Classic. I did a few NCAA games. I've been really, really doing a lot. We got Avocado here. I can't find this game on the radio. I don't know why. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm pretty surprised you're not able to find it. We got Brian Johnson, Dodger, Manuel, Danny, MV, Gerardo, swing and a miss from the first pitch of the inning. We got Matthew, YB Golfer, New York Mets fan, Joey, Michael Sapeda, Que Lo Que, The Sad, User, JMMS, Avocado, 0-1. That is going to be fouled away, 0-2. Look, the Mets got swept by the Rockies, what, a week, 10 days ago? Mets need to get some payback. Real talk. Need to get some payback, man. They need to look. I would love to see a sweep, but at an absolute minimum, you got to win the series. Absolute minimum. You cannot. I mean, if they win the series only 2-0, that's gonna be fouled away. If the Mets don't sweep, they would have lost the season series to the Rockies. If they sweep, it'll be a tie. So I agree. I would love to see a Mets sweep. You know. I think it was pushed up for the weather, but I don't know why that would stop coverage. That's pretty interesting on the radio. 0-2, swing and a miss. David Peterson has himself the first out of the inning, a strikeout. Yeah, they started the game earlier because the weather in Colorado is like really, really bad. They're expecting rain and maybe even snow. We got RB here. I think World Baseball Classic was the first time I found your stream. Congratulations on its growth. Yeah, you know, in March on TikTok, that's grounded foul. In the month of March on TikTok, I had like 150 followers. In April till now, I'm up to 923 followers on TikTok. In March on YouTube, I was maybe at like 350, something like that. But now I'm at 551 on YouTube, and little by little, we're growing. Sometimes growth happens little by little, but hey, I can't despise it. I just gotta keep growing little by little and keep making a difference. So RB, I appreciate you. You'll definitely be seeing more of me here than often. Hey, repeat, Pete. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. 0-2 pitch. That is gonna miss outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Is it taboo to be from Chicago but still want the best for the Mets? Of course not. Just me, Sochi? Of course not. I can appreciate that. Thank you. 1-2. That is going to be grounded foul again. We got the New York Mets fan. I think to order of today's lineup is interesting. Definitely. Soto's leading off, excuse me. Mets need to start stretching out Austin Warren to become a starter, or even Tobias Myers. Michael Cepeda, that's a really good point. I cannot disagree with it. 1-2 pitch. That is going to be fouled away again. What's up? Nolan is here. We got Connorman. He said that the Mets are so great, but he's a Braves fan. I'm shocked to hear that coming from a Braves fan, from Connor. What's up? Been a while. Nolan, what's going on? Soto leading off is definitely strange, but half of the roster is hurt, so what can you do? Look, all right. Why do I think, all right, 1-2 pitch, grounded foul again. Why do I think Soto being leadoff could be pretty good? If they're pitching around him second or third, him hitting first, what if you're gonna pitch around him? If he's the leadoff hitter of the game, I mean, he's gonna get more pitches to hit, I would think. I need Mickey for a home run. Which Mickey? Bills fan. 1-2. That is gonna just miss outside. Strike 3. That was not a strike, but nonetheless, some of these players act like they don't have challenges available to them. Moniac, chill, Bills fan. Bills fan, come on. I know Bills fan is close to Canada. The Buffalo Bills, you're close to Canada, but come on, you gotta root for the Mets. No Moniac, chill. Even though Moniac is playing amazing baseball. First pitch to Tovar, swing and a miss, strike one. 2 outs in this inning, folks. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Let's see here. He's not getting a homer, not gonna lie. I see this match with no homers. Unless, look, 0-1. That is hit to center field pretty well. Way back. But Benj is there to make the play. End of the inning. Look, that ball was hit pretty well. Look, folks, we are in the 6th inning. This game has only been going on for 1 hour and 3 minutes. In 1 hour and 3 minutes, we're already in the 6th inning. That's amazing. Jay Nunez is here. What's going on, Jay Nunez? Just me, so chai. I appreciate the follow. Look, the only way a home run's happening in this game is if they hit it to opposite field. If it's a lefty, if they pull it, or if it's a righty and they go the opposite way, because the wind, Vientos arguably missed 2 home runs in this game, but the wind knocking it down. If you've been to both, let's see here. Hold on, let me see. User, what was the last thing you said? Oh, today is gonna be a horrible day for betting. What makes you say that? 18. I didn't know I put him on my slip. So good. Okay, so look, user, I've only been to the old Yankee Stadium. Surprisingly, I haven't been to the new Yankee Stadium. I've been to Citi Field 2 times. I've been to Shea Stadium, I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah, the old Yankee Stadium, I think I went there 2 or 3 times also. Look, I'm gonna have to go with Citi Field. I mean, I can't say much about the new Yankee Stadium because I haven't really been there. But I've been to the Blue Jay Stadium probably like six times already. What about you, user? Which one you taking? Crazy, easy outs. Avocado, I'm telling you. Soto got a home run. He owns the Rockies. Look, I would love to see it. Hey, what's your team's greatest rival? Mine's is the Phillies. Hate them. Nolan, all right, for the Mets, it got to be the Braves, man. Look, the Braves have broken a lot of my childhood when I was a little kid with the things that they've done to the Mets. I got to say the Braves. I don't think there's going to be a ton of homers to the TBH and most from randoms. Okay, I appreciate the comment there from 18. Dodger Stadium. Haven't been there. Haven't even been to California, but I would actually love to go there. Hot take, but Bo Bichette for me has been the most disappointing player since Jason Bay. You agree? Look, I think Jason Bay was way worse, though. Bo Bichette hasn't been that bad compared to Jason Bay. Carson Benz takes the first pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. The Mets are being no hit. We're in the 6th inning. They only got 1 base runner. It was a walk. My dad used to go to the open tryouts and Shea, and according to him, he hit a home run 1 time. Hey, that's fire, Avocado. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball's hit pretty well. Way back. And it's out of here. Carson Benz. Wow. 18 said no home runs. But the lie detector determined that was a lie. Carson Benz hits a leadoff home run in the top of the 6th inning. My bad at showing the Rockies. Leadoff home run for the 6th. Carson Benz, 436 feet. As I said, if a lefty's going to hit it, it's going to have to be pulled. If it's a righty, they're going to have to go the opposite way. Benz pulled it. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. Alvarez is up right now. First pitch to him is way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch to Alvarez. That is hit pretty well by Alvarez. And over the head of the left fielder. Oh, he actually got a glove on it. That is going to be another hit for the Mets. A double for the Mets. Let's go. Alvarez is like, let's go. Really, really good to see. Let me catch up on some comments real fast. Phillies and Braves, yes. Phillies and the Marlins too. The Marlins at the end of the season. I hate the Mets playing the Marlins at the end of the season. I'm telling you, home run. Let's go Mets. New York Mets fan. Look, a lot of people were hating on Benj in the Mets community. At least from what I've seen. I've told them, give him a chance. Let's be patient. His defense has improved. Like, he's getting good jumps, making some amazing plays. If you didn't see my reaction to his web gem yesterday, check out my TikTok, check out my pages. But now he's getting more of a feel for his bat. And that's pretty big right there. Uh, you let me down, dog. I took Rockies because of Jacks. 0-1. Terran smacks it to right field. Is gonna get down. Alvarez is coming home. And another double. And the Mets now lead the game 2-0. Let's go. Let's go. Both catchers. Terrence is the catcher today. Alvarez is the DH. Both of them back-to-back doubles. 3 hits to start off the 6th inning. Mets lead 2-0. Let's go. Hey, maybe we could win 2 in a row. New York Mets fan. Look, let's go Mets. Love to see Carson Benz warming up. He should be starting every day no matter the matchup. I agree. Mets turning up. Definitely. Straight Bill Hook. Okay, Soto's up right now. First pitch to Soto. He's going to take a ball low. 1 ball, no strike. Come on. I took Rockies. Chill. Man, imagine if Benz takes off. I'm telling you. Jacob says the Mets are the greatest ever. Jacob, that's so nice of you. I appreciate you, Jacob. Stray Bill still got faith. 1-0 to Soto. 2 balls, no strikes. Let's go, Mets. Benj, he's hitting 180. Can't hit. Look. F it. Let's give some love to Benj, you know? Come on. People don't figure it out right away. It's just not the reality. We got the X Factor, Soto home run loading. I love it. Did he go? 3 balls, no strikes right now. Let me see if I missed any comments. I don't like missing comments. When people comment, I really like to read them out. Soto been disappointing lately, definitely. He's like 0 for his last 8 or 9. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see the pitch from Soto. Here is the pitch to Soto. Soto, 4-pitch walk. He wanted nothing to do with Soto. So now the Mets have first and second, no outs. Let's see. Ben's gotta earn his keep. Nothing is given. Must fit. 100% agree with you. 100%. But he's shown some improvements. We do gotta say that. We got a mound visit right now. The greatest ever. The Mets are the B team in New York. Sean, I mean, come on, Sean. Sean, you a Yankees fan, Sean. Like, why are you so triggered, Sean? Like, Yankees are winning now. Like, look, R.I.P. Sean, you got bigger things to focus on, Sean. You're supposed to be, you know, come on, Sean. Come on, man. Surprise Rockies can't hit. They can't hit well against the Braves, huh? Let's go, Mets. We got DUP 1031. Soto gonna walk like 200 times, probably. Yeah, Joey G. Yankees are the regular season kings. Damn, shots fired. Oh, look, Yankees, Mets, chill. No shots fired. We gotta respect the Yankees for today because we gotta, we gotta show some love. R.I.P. Sean. I appreciate you sending me a laughing taco. Bichette is up right now. Jay Nunez, look, I feel okay, but my throat is really, really bad. I'm talking a lot. When I'm doing the live streams, first pitch to Bichette is way low. 5 straight balls in a row. I feel good, but I'm talking so much on the lives that there's nothing I could do. It's hard to recover when you're talking this much. So, hey, we got to make it happen. We're here for the lives. And then we got the Knicks and 76ers game after this as well. 1-0 pitch to Bichette. Come on, no double play. Strike 1 to Bichette. It's Nola day for Phillies. Okay. Not right now. No, it's all right. Appreciate it. Thank you. After this, I'll have the soup, though. I'm going to have some soup after this. 100%. Yes, please. 1-1. Come on, Bichette. No double play. Bichette, at the worst, get the runners to second and third. But no double play, Bichette. Please, Bichette. MDK don't matter. Dodgers 3-peat. Chill. I don't believe it. 1-1. Bichette, little nub shot. It's not gonna be a double play. Somebody gotta cover. Pitcher's gonna get there. Okay, Bichette does exactly what I said is the worst case scenario. Bichette hit a little nub shot, but he gets the runners to second and third. I could live with that. That was the absolute worst thing I wanted to see from Bichette right there. Can't even be mad at Soto for 0-9 because everything in the dirt. Don't understand why Yankee fans are hating, watching. They're doing good. Focus on you. It's all right, Michael. I'm a Red Sox fan. We got a pitch and change, I think, coming. Look, Joey G, the Red Sox are underachieving. I think that they'll warm up though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bro, I'm saying we be living rent free, need some compensation. Sinatra. Hey, Sinatra, I appreciate you sharing me on your story as well. Really appreciate you. Sean, all love though. So love, Sean. Yes, sir. Jeremy, Mets bringing it today. Let's go. This pitcher better lock in. I agree. Nobody on the Knicks can guard Embiid. 6-6. Mitchell Robinson can guard Embiid. He can. Look, anybody that says he can't, Mitchell Robinson may be actually one of the best people in the league to have a chance versus him. Now, Cat can't guard him. The only thing Cat could do, and Cat has to do it, he needs to make Embiid get out. He cannot let Embiid sit back. So this is a series where Cat needs to be shooting, in my opinion. Let's see here. How we got two? So we got a leadoff home run by Carson Bench in this inning and an RBI double by Luis Torrens. Good play, bro. Now let's focus up, definitely. We got Bo. Oh, I know you hyped for Detroit. We got LL2X. What? Stop lying about what? What are you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I was right. Straight randoms homering. Knicks in 4. Let's go. You know what's funny? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, but we always root for the Knicks when we suck. Hey, Chicago Bulls, it's been a while. Like, I saw a video the other day. It was about people dunking. And Derrick Rose, what you would see with Derrick Rose is that he would have these explosive dunks, but he always landed on 1 foot. But you see other players' explosive dunks, and a lot of them land as much as possible on 2. And that stuff hurts your knees, I'm telling you. Look, the Mets play next week starting Tuesday. They play the Detroit Tigers. Tarek Skubal is on the injury list, getting surgery, maybe gone 2 to 3 months. That's huge right there. Huge right there. How quickly people forget that Embiid had to hurt Mitch Robbie because he had him on shackles. I'm telling you. He said, look, LL2. First pitch to Melendez, swing and a miss, strike 1. Who can guard? So you're telling me that Mitchell Robinson can't guard Embiid? That's what you're telling me. Come on, LL2. Come on now. Come on now. Second round's going to be fire, definitely. Come on now. Mitch Robinson arguably has one of the best chances in the league to guard him. One of the best chances in the league. Especially because 0-1, swing and a miss. Come on, Melendez, shorten up. Melendez, you gotta get at least the 3rd run in. Come on, Melendez. The thing about Mitchell Robinson, he's not an offensive player, so he can just focus on rebounding and defense. 0-2. Come on, Melendez. Strikes out. 3 pitches, three strikes. My gosh. I'm gonna have to take a cough drop in a few. Come on, Melendez, man. But LL2. Let me say after this pitch to Vientos. Oh, boy, it's gonna get. Oh, what a block by the catcher. What a block by the catcher. Hey, Cookie So Rocking, I got you. Embiid got shut down when Mitch was in the game 2 years ago. Embiid killed everyone else. Okay. I'm honestly staying hopeful, but the Mets season, I believe in the heat up. I believe as well. Vientos now, first 1-0. That's gonna miss. Oh. 1-1. That was a tough call. Mitch Robinson isn't a defensive player either. He's a rebounder strictly. I disagree with that. He's a big body. Fouling Embiid is good. And look, rebounding. Look, if he could get rebounds, that's a type of defense because you could get a stop, but if you don't get the possession, if you don't finish the possession with a rebound, your defense is kind of in vain. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Vientos! Space it! Let's go, Vientos! Yeah, 2 RBI single by Vientos. Mets lead 4-0. Let's go. Let's go, man. Way to go, Vientos. Ram Jam, let's go. Jay Nunez, Nick game is going to be no joke. Let's go, Vientos. Look, all right. To my Met fans, if you could have a consistent Vientos hot like this, hot, would you keep him 0-1? Or let's say you could get an elite hitter or an elite player or a really good player. Because I wouldn't say Vientos is a really good player. But if you could get a really good player, all-around player, 1-0 pitch, outside 2-0, would you trade Vientos, especially because his bat is heating up? If trading Vientos because he's getting hot meant you could get a really good player, would you do it, Met fans? Let me know. Vientos might be hot now, definitely. Wow, your Mets are cooking. Hey, let's go. 2-0. That is, oh my gosh, man. This umpire is horrible. All right, you got me. But but I still stand on if Robinson guards Embiid. Look, nobody can stop Embiid. Nobody. I stand by that. If Embiid is healthy, nobody's stopping him. 2-1. Hit hard, foul. But I just think Mitchell Robinson poses the best challenge. And he can slow him down. Maybe not let him be efficient. Because Embiid dropping 30, shooting 10 of 16 is one thing. But Embiid dropping 30, shooting 10 of 25 is another thing, you know? 2-2. Swing and a miss. So that's the end of the inning. Look, the Mets get 4 runs in the inning. Big inning for the Mets this inning. Let's go, Mets. Let's keep the runs. We got 4. When he is really hot, he is the second best hitter on the team. I agree. Vientos is at most a solid DH. I want someone that can hit and defend. Okay. I can see. So if I can get anything valuable for Vientos, I'd trade him. All right. I expected to see that, honestly. Jay Nunez, Vientos too hot or cold over the long term so far. Look, I expected that. Arello, I think the Mets will win this game. 2 years ago, Embiid got the better efficiency. Now Robinson hasn't got much better. Let's see. We're going to see tonight. Let Embiid score and shut down everyone else. Hey, that can work. We got Joe with the Boricua and the U.S. flags. Oh, Joe, shout out to you. Joshua 119. Single ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Hey, shout out to you. I'm born and raised in the Bronx, New York, but my family's from Puerto Rico, so I can't forget my roots. Eastside, I'm a really big fan of baseball. Huge fan. Rockies, moneyline. Ryan, Mets are up 4-0. I'm going with the Mets. Jay's fan here. Can we have Bichette back, sir? Look, sir, I know Bichette hasn't been doing really good for the Mets, but I'm happy the Mets have him. I'm happy. Shout out to Silas for the follow. I appreciate you. Shout out to Bordy Dude for the follow. I also appreciate you. I want Nimmo back. I'd have him as DH since he has a noodle arm. Look, excuse me. The thing about Nimmo is that you can't have Nimmo and Soto on the same team. Both of them are defensive liabilities. So while I like Nimmo's bat, it's hard having both of them, honestly. Yeah, Eastside, I'm more, for me, this is my order. MLB first, NBA second, and NFL. And I'll be honest, NBA is kind of losing me a little bit because of how bad officiating is and things go. I'm kind of losing some love for the NBA lately. Knicks game, all we watching, bro. Medina, you already know, Medina. I'm going to be here live around, right when this game ends. Hopefully I have some time. We're going to be doing the Knicks game live. First pitch from David Peterson, strike 1. You already know we're doing that game. East Harlem, born and bred. Harlem, shout out. Braves, best team in the MLB. They stay healthy. They will win the World Series. Derek, they're the best team in the league. Strike 2. I agree with that right now. But I don't think they're winning the World Series this year. Ref in the NBA gambling. I'm telling you. It's no joke. Tyler, Mets bats waking up. I'm telling you. Give me Pete back. We'll be okay. Look, I would love Pete back, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe at the end of his career, maybe. 0-2. Strike 3. We got a challenge. This could be overturned. Could be overturned. Joe Boricua, I appreciate the follow. Rabbit, guarantee Bo will come around definitely. NBA is political now. Strike 3. Let's go. 1 out. Yeah, the NBA. Look, flopping in the NBA sucks. Like, look, I'm a huge fan of playing basketball, but I'm telling you, like, some of the bro, you got Jaylen Brown going on TV or on Twitch. First pitch, strike 1. Challenge that, man. It's a strike. You got Jaylen Brown going on Twitch complaining about flopping when he's part of the problem. I mean, like, how can people not see what they do? 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Excuse me. 1-1. I mean, it's crazy. Don't like college sports. Derek, you don't like college sports? I actually like college sports, no lie. Dean is here. Let's go Mets. 1-1. Pop them up. That's going to be... Is it going to be in territory? No. Foul out of territory. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do you like... I do like college sports. I'll be honest with you. College sports, I love the energy. I feel like college sports to an extent is pure. Now, I know that they're paying college basketball players. Are they paying college football and college baseball players now too? We got Yanni here, Sinatra, Michael, Derek, Sean, Adam, T.Y., Stone, Tommy, 65, Adrian, Certified Clips, YT. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Let's go. And Jay Nunez, I agree. Flopping is horrible. So Certified Clips, yes, college football. They do get paid in football, okay? Too many world travelers in the NBA. It's no joke, I'm telling you. It's crazy. Guys like AJ the Bonster are multi-millionaires before they hit the NBA. I'm telling you, man. Like, look, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because, look, first pitch, it's going to be ball 1. These colleges, universities are making so much money off of these players that it's only fair that they get a cut, in my opinion. So I ain't mad about it, you know. They pay football players now. Wow, 1-0, misses. 2-0. Let me see here. Certified Clips, shout out for you for being here. Eric Banks is here. New York Mets fan. Jarrett, Joe, RG, Purple, Jay, Adam, Gymnast. Jay Nunez said gymnasts get paid as well. Wow, 2-0. That is gonna be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jay, Saya and Manutaka home run. I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm not too sure. That is going to be fouled away. 2-2. With Saban gone, college football is even... I'm telling you, it's no joke. Okay, I'll be nice as long as you will without being biased. How far do you see my Yankees going? Look, all jokes aside, Yankees could go to the World Series this year. Because, look, we got to be honest. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. We got a challenge, folks. All right, let's see the challenge by Luis Torrens here. Let's see. I think that was strike 3. Strike 3. Let's go, man. Inning over. Perfect inning for David Peterson. We're going to the 7th inning. Luis Torrens, thank you. Luis Torrens. I love Luis Torrens as our defensive catcher, as our catcher. Look, the Yankees go to the World Series. All jokes aside. Look, I'm not saying this to be rude or like come at you. The AL is a lot weaker than the NL. The Blue Jays, okay, the Blue Jays, I think they'll wake up. The Mariners, the Astros don't look good. The Tigers just lost Scooble. Who else in the AL is a real contender that we could look at right now? The NL, Dodgers, Braves, Cubs. The Central is looking good. The Brewers. You got the Phillies. I think the Philadelphia Phillies are going to wake up. The Mets, I think they're going to wake up. The Pirates, you know, the Padres, all these teams. Yankees can hit and their pitching is looking amazing. So I think the Yankees go to the World Series. Now, who would they play in the World Series? Excuse me. Matchups matter, folks. Mickey Moniak ban. Yikes, Bills fan. You know, Bills fan, I've never been to an NFL football game. This season, I think I want to try to go when the Jets and the Bills play in, what's it called? Florham Park. I think I need to go there. I'm from the Bronx, New York, but I'm currently living in Toronto, Canada. I think it's time for me to go, Bills fan. All jokes aside, I see Yankees versus Braves in the World Series. Chill, Derek. Come on, Derek. Yankees, Mets, man. Mets gotta do it for Howie Rose. Yankees gotta do it for Sterling. College players are one injury away from ending their career. College stadiums fill 100K attendance. That's what I'm saying, Joe. That's what I'm saying. Rockies are so trash. Not shocked though. Hey, look, Rockies have been playing solid baseball. Mariners, could still come back. Look, I think that they will come back. Look, look at the 76ers. They're the 7th seed. And at the right time, they're playing their best basketball. You know? So if you could play your best if you could play your best at the right time, you never know what could happen. You guys are winning. What's going on, Joseph? Start getting used to it. First pitch to Simeon, strike one. Peem. Mimar. Can you make the tea now? Please. When you have time then. 0-1. 1-1 low. I gotta drink a tea soon. I need it big time. Caddy Boom says the Mets are so great. Caddy, that means a lot. Thank you so much. How you feel about Peterson after today? Look. Grounded foul. 1-2. Look, unfortunately, Peter's in a contract year. I don't think Peterson could be a starter anymore. He's looking like a bullpen guy. Even in 2024, he started going to the bullpen for the Mets in the playoffs. As a bullpen person, he looks like he could be an option. 1-2. Simeon takes a ball. 2-2. Simeon needs to produce. It's true. Boricua drinking tea and not Bustelo. Nah, I think that's the Canadian part of me. Like, I'm married. My wife is Canadian, so she gets me with the tea. But no Bustelo here. 2-2. Foul back. But yeah, I gotta drink some tea. My throat is a mess right now. But I gotta look, we're live now. I'm gonna be live till maybe 10:30ish. I may take a break after the Mets game to rest a little bit. But I'm gonna be back for the Knicks game, and the Knicks game is gonna be even crazier. I gotta be ready. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Simeon strikes out. Got him tied up. 1 out. We got Zach on Facebook right now. Shout out to Zach that's with us. Star Wars said, I don't see the Phillies going to the World Series. Look, if that's how you feel, I mean, look, we got to believe in our teams. That's all I can say, in spite of how tough it is. But I will admit, the Phillies definitely are struggling. That I can admit. They're definitely struggling. Is that a strike to Carson Bench? No, 1 ball, no strikes. Excuse me. Shout out to G Baby for liking the live. G Baby from Hardball. G Baby is a legend. I saw that movie. That movie is not. I don't want to say that's the best baseball movie, but that is a great baseball movie. Hardball. G Baby, game-winning hit. That was a great movie to watch. Great movie to watch. Wow. Carson Bench. Wow, 2-0. Good challenge by Carson Bench there. 2-0. You think the Tigers winning the Red Sox? I need to check pitching matchups, honestly. I need to check. 2-0 pitch. That is grounded to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly. 1 away. Oh, 2 away, excuse me. Yo, I'm telling you, G-Baby. Yo, that movie. Yo, that movie's classic. How you hit a game winner? And I think he was a little younger than the required age against that, that coach that was trash. G-Baby. Let's go. I hope Peterson can build back up value as a bullpen guy. We're going to have to get something for him. Look, I agree with that, Jared. And look, they just showed an image of Carson Bench. Fouled into the ground, strike 1 for Alvarez. Look, if you're a baseball player or a sports player in general, little adjustments can make all the difference. Never forget that. They showed Carson Bench the way he started off this season, his batting stance. He's changed it, and he's getting better results. And in life in general, never forget to make adjustments, folks. You got to make adjustments, all jokes aside. 0-1 pitch to Alvarez. Strike 2. That's a good pitch right there. Cam Schlitter is going to be nice. I'm telling ya. A lot of people are sleeping on him. Look, I think he's nice already. I think he's nice already. What's your take on Alex Coras? What do you mean? What's my take on him? I have a theory. Do I want him on the Mets? I don't. I would prefer Beltran or David Wright. Stanley, I appreciate you for sharing the live. Johnny, damn, I almost put 100 on the Rockies. Smart decision. Even though game's not over yet, but let's go for the Mets, you know? 0-2 pitch. Alvarez swings and misses. So we're going now to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's stretch time in Colorado. Let's see who we got. Adam here, just me so. Jared, user Oris in the bosses here. Young self-made Ray, New York Mets fan. Teru, RG, Purple, G Baby, Rabbit, Joseph, Sean. Let's see here. Young self-made Ray. Look, I appreciate all of you for being here right now. Commercial break right now. Look, we're doing this game. We're gonna be back after for the Knicks and 76ers. We got, okay, on YouTube, Marlins are tough now. They are. I don't think that I don't know if they're a playoff team, but they're a tough team when you play against them. The A's have a good young core. And as they grow up, as they mature, they're gonna be an interesting team. I will say that. Good morning here in the Philippines. Wow, what time is it in the Philippines? Gianeza, I appreciate you liking the live. Shout out to you. Oris, what time is it in the Philippines? Cora, Lindor, and Alex Cohen are from Caguas PR. I don't see the Mets extending Mendy. Nah, me neither. I think, look, the only way Mendy's comes back if the Mets win the World Series. What, you have any predictions for the NBA slate? Look, I'm rooting for the Knicks. The Knicks, they could possibly lose game 1. Possibly. Just because of how much they've been dominating the Hawks, they may need an early reality check. But, I mean, I'm hoping the Knicks pull it off. Now, the Spurs and the Timberwolves, let me see. I'm going to go Timberwolves in game 1. When do you see Spencer Jones getting called up? I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't done it already. I saw Volpe got optioned today. What option where? What happened with Volpe? Sean. Cards own the Mets. How, Nate? How do the Cards own the Mets? 7:15 a.m. here in the Philippines. Wow. I appreciate you being here. So it is right now. I'm in Toronto, Canada. It's 7:15 p.m. Monday evening. 0-1 inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So he was optioned to AAA. But was he in the big leagues already? Or was he? Yeah, I think that's what option means. He was in the big leagues. 1-1. Misses. 2-1. Yeah, Nick's been resting too long. Decent. Gianeza, was he in the MLB? I didn't even know he was back from his rehab assignment. 2-1. Hit hard. Right to Simeon. Nice play. 1 away. Let's see if Gianezza's gonna say there. Not sure. Yeah, I didn't know. Look, I check Yankees news often. Mets news. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I put 4-4 there. My bad. It's 4-0. My bad. My bad. Excuse me. My bad. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. But I feel like I would have seen something if Volpe came back up. Star Wars is a Sixers fan. 76ers are warmed up. I can agree. 0-1. Hit pretty well. To right center. Tyrone Taylor's there though. Makes the play. 2 away. Let's go. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Nah, you're good, Nate. You're good. You're good. My bad, folks. My bad. Nah, we're good. We're 4-0 still. We're 4-0. Let me see here. No, the Caballero didn't want to switch positions, so they kept him down. Wow. Joseph, I'm not sure if Joseph's still here. Joseph, what do you think about Volpe? Do you want Volpe back? Or do you like what the Yankees have now? Or do you want Lombard Jr., Spencer Jones up? 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1-1. Colin, you good, man. Thank God it wasn't 4-4 because I would have looked back at the TV and think I was a grand slam. Nah, you're good. You're good. Ah, boy. I'm gonna check ESPN on Volpe. Okay, I appreciate that. You must be on Filipino time. You know the score. I'm telling you, 1-1, foul back. Nah, look, Rockies chill. I can't. Rockies can't come back in this game. Mets gotta look. All right. I know that we play sports and things happen, but this is a game right now. If you're the Mets, you need 7 more outs to win the game. 7 more outs. You cannot lose this game. There's no, oh, but it's baseball. Things happen. I get it. But this is not one of those games that you can afford to lose. All jokes aside. 1-2, grounded, foul. Like, I think I'm saying that not to be biased, but when you have a 4-run lead and you need 7 outs, you know, if a pitcher gets in trouble, you need to make a change. Unless everybody implodes, where I don't see that happening. I just want the Rockies to cover. What does that mean? They need to lose by what? At least 1-run game, 2-run game, 1-2. Hit is a base hit. Soto, is he gonna cut it off? Soto cuts it off, holds it to a single. So there, look, that's it. It's a 2-out single there. Lose by 1. Chill, stray bull hook. Look, stray bull hook, no lie. I want you to cover, no lie. I just want the Mets to win, man. That's what I want. Lumbar's gonna be fire once he gets called up with Jones. I'm surprised the Yankees are holding them. Like, you know, I'm shocked. Jay Nunez said Knicks may have cooled off. When's the last time the Knicks played? Was it Thursday or Wednesday? Something like that. First pitch to Jordan Beck. Shows bunt. 1 ball, no strike. Is this Peterson's last inning? Maybe. Volpe is done. You think so? Sean, do you want Volpe back? We got that the Frenchie Zoo. Shout out to the Frenchie Zoo with the Puerto Rico flag. Boricua, bienvenido. 1 ball, no strikes. Here is the pitch. That is going to be strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Peterson. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Come on. We got Rabbit, Jarrett, Teru, Sinatra. Let's see there. All right. We got Zach on Facebook as well. 1 ball, 1 strike to Beck. Here is the pitch. Ground or foul tipped. It's going to be strike 2. Being a Mets fan, do you think they should trade for Dominguez? Isn't he injured now for the Yankees? Isn't he injured, honestly, for Dominguez? But look, it's a very Met thing for them to trade for Dominguez, but I don't know. I think the Mets need an established player rather than somebody that's like an up-and-coming player. 1-2. Fouled away. Dominguez is playing? Oh, I didn't know. Star Wars just said Phillies up 1-0. We should put Volpe. Sean, do you want the Yankees to get Volpe back? It says he left shoulder injury surgery, ended on Sunday. He's not joining the Yankees. It says, whoa, 1-2. Grounded foul again. Wow. Since KB playing, he'll have a job at short. He'll have a job at a shortstop position. That's what it's saying, Gianezza. It's interesting there. I gotta check more up on the Yankees news. Then I haven't been seeing as much as I thought I was seeing. Cause I watch I like to watch the general New York pages of sports. Haven't seen about Volpe. Grounded foul again. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, Peterson. Put him away. We got Christian Perez here. Over jam. Asian. Let me see there. Aguila, D-Man, purple. Purple rain. Purple rain. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Peterson. I think this is Peterson's last hitter, like inning. I don't see him. Maybe even his last hitter. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. 2-2. Good at bat by Beck here. It says Yankees option to AAA Volpe. Okay. Harper home run from J Money. And Star Wars. No, I'm saying, would you trade Dominguez for a pitcher and bring up Spencer? 2-2. Inside. 3-2. I don't think the Mets need Dominguez, honestly. So I wouldn't. For a pitcher and bring up Spencer? If I'm the Yankees, probably, because it's looking like they're not trying to give Dominguez much run, honestly. And they got Bellinger for a few more years. You got Judge there. You got Grisham 1 more year, 3-2. That's hit pretty well to center field. Benj is going. Oh, Benj falls down. Wow. It's going to be probably a triple. Wow. Benj falls down. Oh, my goodness. RBI triple. Carson Benj falls down. Wow. Damn, Benj. That ball was hit really, really well. I thought he had it lined up and then he just fell. Damn, man. Shout out to Ricky for the follow. Of course, y'all beat the Rockies, but any competition y'all struggle. Come on, Motor City Sports. Come on, Motor City Sports. Come on now. Ricky followed the live creator. Ricky, I appreciate you. Hold on. Problem with the Yankees, they're protecting their assets. I'm surprised with that. They gave up a lot for Soto, right? Who did they give up for Soto again? For a rental, you know? I'm not saying the Mets specifically. I'm saying anybody. Oh, yeah. I think it could be wise for the Yankees to do that. But maybe a bat. You know, it could be. I'm not saying the Mets specifically. I'm seeing anybody. Let's go. Chill. All right. Peterson now facing Karros. Fouled back. Strike one. So it's a 3-run game, folks. Come on, Motor City Sports. Come on, Motor City Sports. Come on. You better than this. The wind definitely did take the fly. Hopefully, Rockies can do some. Marco is here. Ricky's here. Appreciate you. 0-1 pitch. Here is the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. Yankees traded for Soto. Yeah, when the Yankees got Soto, was it 2024? They traded for him in the offseason. Volpe had right shoulder surgery, and he went to AAA. Another surgery? Yankees gave up Mike King in the Soto deal, but it doesn't matter. They have the better staff. I can understand. But that's what I'm saying. You can't really hug prospects. 0-2, fouled. Look, this is going to be David Peterson's last inning. I don't see him pitching the 8th. One more out to get out of this inning. New York Mets fan, we need this. By not pulling him after he started feeling his arm after a pitch. So I'm telling you, Judge home run 2-0, 0-2. Fouled away again. Yo, the Rockies are having some amazing at-bats. If I remember, they traded Michael King and a couple of prospects. Yeah, but a lot of people said they gave up a lot for that. But it doesn't look like it, honestly. Judge just hit a home run. Hey, shout out to you, Marine Raider. Motor City Sports. I'm telling you, Scooble. It's difficult him being injured. 2-3 months out. Ground ball, another foul ball. Oh, my gosh, man. David Peterson cannot put them away. Sean, what do you think? You think the Yankees should trade away Dominguez, though? And the Padres traded those prospects to get Miller from the A's. Look, I'm telling you. I was wondering why my pocket was buzzing. Then I saw a Judge home run. I have the ESPN app. Okay. Look, one thing about me, I have the ESPN app also. It's no, it's not. No, babe. I have yeah, I have the ESPN app also. I turn off my notifications. I can't stand receiving all these notifications. Yeah, Marine Raider Stanton is out. Judge #1 in my MLB in MLB home runs. All right. Right. We got Glenn here from the US. 0-2 pitch. That is driven, and it's gonna be a base hit, and it's now a 2-4 game. Yeah, they're gonna have to take Peterson out of this game. The tying run is now at the plate, folks. Ah, boy. Yeah, you got to take Peterson out. I don't know if anybody's in the bullpen warming, but let's see. The Eagles extend Big Dom. Okay. Look, the Rockies, this is the bottom of the order we're talking about too. They got to take Peterson out. He is not putting hitters away. He's getting ahead, and they're leaving him in. I don't like it. Tovar takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. I think now you got to take him out. This Yankee, okay. Bro, hold on. Yeah, I I gotta try to catch up with the comments. But all right, let me watch this inning and then I'm gonna finish. 1-0 pitch. I would take Peterson out. Pickoff attempt, safe at first. Personally, I would take Peterson out. I would, but they leaving him in. And Tovar, if I'm not mistaken, this guy has torched the Mets. I would take him out, honestly. But let's see. 1-0 pitch. Pickoff attempt again. Safe. You can't do that pickoff anymore. I don't know who Big Dom in Star Wars, honestly. One 0 pitch from Peterson. 28 pitches in this inning. 37 in his first 3, 28 in this pitch, in this inning. Ah, boy. Look, I don't like Peterson staying in this game, man. I don't like Peterson staying in the game. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1. Please shut me up. It was a 5-player trade for 1 player and 4 prospects. Okay. Yeah, Ben Arroz. They let him struggle. I mean, 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Misses. 2-1. Damn, man. 0-2 pitch. Just not smart pitching. I'm telling you. This Yankees rotation is going to get nice in about 3 weeks with Cole and Rodon. I agree. Returning. Yup. Time run is up, Rabbit. Yup. 2-1. Here it is. 3-1. Lenny, chill, Lenny. Come on now. Come on now. Look, you got to take Peterson out the game, man. Take him out, Robert. Mendoza sucks. You got to take Peterson out the game, man. Come on. This is the bottom of the order. 30-second pitch. Popped him up. Should be easy for Taylor, though. Taylor's there. That's going to end the inning finally. Lenny, if you keep doing it, I'm going to have to mute you. Come on now. You got to let us watch the game. Don't be somebody to ruin it for the comments. Come on now. Finally, 3 outs. Yes. We're going to the 8th inning. He had ESPN, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I be seeing it sometimes where I'm like, damn, yo, they're faster, but it be like that. New York Mets fans, don't trip. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. As a Sixers fan, I think we give the Knicks a run for the money. Look, series should 100% be 6 minimum. 6 minimum. Minimum. 6 minimum. SNY. Yeah, I'm watching the game on SNY as well. Maybe I need to turn it off and turn it back on so it could reload. But this T right now is really high. No way it goes 7. It's hot. This T is really, really hot. Yeah, Peterson is definitely going to get traded or be just a bullpen guy. He cannot be a starter for the Mets no more. He can't. We got Flavor 50-50. What's going on, Flavor? Glenn is here. Robert. Lenny's here. Jarrett. Rabbit. Pedro. C. Crow. Hog Sports. Purple. Big Al. 01. New York Mets fan. Marine Raider. Joe. Sinatra. J Money. Gianezza. Let's see here. No way it goes 7. Okay. Last year, teams wanted Jones and Lombard, but they didn't want to do it the Yankees. Okay. Soto went 0-2. Is crazy. Let's see if he could get the Mets. I don't know if the Mets are gonna win this game 4-2. I don't know if 4 runs is enough. They may need another run or 2 back. Mets have 30 minutes to finish before I switch to the Knicks. Hey, I get you. I get you, Joe. The Diamondbacks. What about the Diamondbacks, GNS? That's a team that wanted to make a trade. J Money 76ers in 4 easy series. You wildin', J Money. I think Jack Weninger is coming soon. Who's Jack? I think if the Knicks let Embiid get hot, they're in trouble. Look, the series is gonna be a tough series, honestly. I really think it's gonna be a tough series. The Eagles have extended Chief Security Officer Dom DeSandro. Look, Star Wars, you are the guy. You are putting a comment that they're extending the chief security officer. I thought that was an NFL football player. Shout out to Star Wars. You know everything about Philadelphia. First pitch to Torrens, swing and a miss, strike one. Jack Wenninger is our stud in AAA, outpacing Jonathan. Was he a starter or a bullpen guy? Yeah, because the Yankees was losing for a third base when they had Ingenio. They wanted okay. All right, I get it. Starter. Wow, interesting. 0-2. Strike three. Wow. One out. I think that did get the corner as well. So Star Wars says the Flyers are up 2-1. Ram Jam, yes, let's go. Now look, Yankees better than the Dodgers. Let's see. Soto's up right now. He's 0 for 2. He's the leadoff hitter. Towns going to ball tonight. I agree. First pitch to Soto. Here it is. Strike one. First pitch slider. Last time Soto hit leadoff, he was 21 years old for the Nationals. Wow. 0-1. Misses. 1-1. Then went for McMahon from the Rockies. Yeah. I remember that. McMahon is a great defender. His defense is really, really bad. I mean, his offense is not good. 1-1. Soto fouls it away. 1-2. Judge goes yard. 2-0 Yanks. Marine Raider said 2-1. 2-1 what? Or 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 is the count right now to Soto. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Soto. Here it is. Grounded, foul. Gonna do it again. Only problem that traded that have a lot of left. Okay. The Yankees have a lot of left-handed batters. Is that what you're saying, Gianezza? We got Dodgers 2-3-5-1 in the live. Appreciate you being here. We got Lervis, Sinatra, Flavor 50. Shout out to all of you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Juan Soto. Got him. Oh my gosh, Soto, come on, man. Soto's looking horrible at the plate for these last few games. My gosh. I changed my name. What'd you change your name to? Dodgers 2351, or there's another name that you changed it to? Hi, my favorite sport is basketball and football. Bama fan, Thunder, Dodgers, Eagles, Flyers, go to Hagerstown. Okay. Bichette takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Okay, nice. Soto's 0 for 3 in this game. 0 for 3 in this game. Bichette is also 0 for 3. First pitch, next pitch to Bichette, fouled away. Quickly 0-2. Quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Look, the Mets, all right, it's safe to say that the Rockies have the momentum in this game right now. Mets need to close this game, all jokes aside. They cannot afford to lose this game. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Inning over. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning, folks. Mets once again, quick inning. Now it's going to come down to the bullpen. It's going to come down to the bullpen having to shut this game down. Rice, Jazz, McMahon, Wells, Bellinger, and Trent. Yeah, Yankees need a right-handed bat. It will be pretty good. I think Devin Williams will pitch. I don't know about Weaver. Weaver pitched yesterday. Now, Brooks Raley was the one that closed the game yesterday. I don't know if Weaver will pitch. Maybe Weaver pitches again. Oh my gosh. I know he pitched yesterday for sure. He got 4 outs yesterday, so it actually may not be Weaver. This tea is helping me out. My throat is so sore, but I'm telling you. We got Jay Nunez. At least Soto's being consistent. He's 0 for his last 10, so I mean, he's been swinging a solid bat, but definitely struggling now. We got Daisy Duck here. Stevo, Foodie, Bone, Loso, Wavy. Let's go Rockies. Chill. Let's go Mets. I was just about to say that I think Kimber will come in this. Soldier Medic 2003. JMO, New York Mets fan. AJ, Manuel, Purple, Rabbit, Joseph. Let's see who else we got here. Dodgers, J Money, Wavy is here as well. Sam I'm, Baller, Buckets, Gordo, McFly, Duke, Armen, Lucho, JSR is here as well. Kitty Medusa, C Yellow is here. Dio30, Jim, Commanders, Spurs, Marquette, Ken Foster. Shout out to all of you. Kitty Medusa just says the Mets are the greatest. Kitty, that's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Imagine if they call up Jones left out a 7th lefty. Yikes, that would be a lot. Let's go Mets. It's Kimbrel. Yup. If the season ended right now, the World Series will be Yankees and Braves. That's pretty fair to say. Jay Nunez, I mean, I couldn't tell. Like, I can only tell if somebody's joking or being sarcastic most of the time is like if I'm in person or hearing them. But over text or reading messages, I don't always know, honestly. Carson Bench has been solid today, but he had one really bad play. Ball was hit to center field. The wind took it, and he just got turned around and he fell. So that definitely wasn't good. Rabbit, appreciate you. We got Ani Prada. Isaac is here. Manjit. Rudy's here as well. Sergio. 1 ball, 1 strike. Craig Kimball misses with that pitch. Those are the only 2 teams with the best record in the AL and NL. So that's the only possible choice. I feel you. That's a good choice right there, honestly. All Padres are a choice too. 1-1. That is going to be hit towards left field. Soto's going towards there. He's going to make the play. 1 away. Nice play there. Soto getting to that ball. Will the game tomorrow and Wednesday get suspended because they're expecting snow in Colorado? It's possible. The only thing I could hope is that Stephen Curry, they will put the game earlier in the day. That's the only thing. Injuries are scary. Dodgers 23-51. I agree. Injuries are definitely scary. Who's injured on the Dodgers now? Is Mookie Betts back? First pitch from Kimbrel. Ball 1. Oh, that hit Terrence right in the thigh. Yeah, he just missed that ball there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. When you decide to play catcher and you decide to be on 1 knee, you leave that quad knee area exposed. 1-0. Hit hard. Base hit. It's going to be a 1-out double for Moniak. Is he going to 3? He's going 3. Simeon makes the throw. It's a triple. And the ball gets by him. But Kimbrel's there to back up the play. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Damn, man. The Mets need more Dominican players. Who you thinking? Betts will be back soon. All right. Yeah, DS has great players. Why? Look, all I got to say is, man, Mets better not lose this game. Mets better not lose this game, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. First pitch from Kimball is going to miss outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Tying run is at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. We got to develop the younger youth. Yeah, it just takes time, though, with some players. And New York Mets fan, I'm telling you, the Mets better not lose this. They better not. But would we be surprised if they did? I would be surprised. I will. 1-1. That is going to be just outside 2-1. Do we got a challenge? I think we got a challenge. It's a ball. Nope. What are the odds Carson Benz robs your home run today? I don't see Carson Benz robbing a home run. Kimbrel was with Baltimore, definitely. Why are the Mets paying Soto over $700 million to lead off? Really? 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Yeah, it definitely was a ball. I knew that the Mets were gonna lose that challenge. Devin Williams is up, folks. Stephen Curry, I'm a little confused. I think you have to send a message again. 2-2. Fouled away. This is it, folks. Watching the Mets doesn't give me a headache, but it annoys me a lot. It frustrates me. Definitely frustrates me. But I wouldn't say it gives me a headache. 2 balls, 2 strikes, folks. This is a big out here. The Mets need this out here. 2-2. Fouled away again. Look, if there's one thing I could give credit to the Rockies, yo, since the 7th inning, they have been fouling off pitch after pitch. Oh my goodness, man. I meant to say, what are the odds Carson Benz robbed a home run? My microphone keeps auto-correcting. I don't think he's robbing a home run. 2-2. 3-2. Oh my gosh, man. I've been a Mets fan for over 50 years. This is a joke. Dave, all I could say is that the Mets better not lose this game. I'm telling you, Mets better not lose this game. Fouled back. Mets better not lose this game. That's all I could say right now. They better not lose this game. My goodness. Mets better not lose this game. All jokes aside. Oh my gosh. You gotta understand the Mets are not the Mets. Wait, okay. 3-2. Hold on. Strike 3. Got him. Nah, the Rockies are challenging that, but that's strike 3. Mets are gonna win that challenge. Mets are gonna win that challenge. That's strike 3. That's strike 3. Yes! Strike 3. Mets are gonna win it. I knew they were gonna win that one. No way they were gonna lose that challenge. Rockies are out of challenges. Let's go, man. Jay Dizzles, I appreciate the follow. Tony, you gotta understand, the Mets are not what? The Yankees, Met fans are used to losing. This Tony, come on, Tony. Come on, man. First pitch from Kimbrel. Hit to left field. Soto's there, though. Soto makes the play. Craig Kimbrel gives up a triple, but he gets out of it. We're going now to the top of the 9th. Let's go, man. Lillian Rican, I appreciate you. You sent the heart there. Sent as well the Go Popular, a few of them. I appreciate you so much, Lillian Rican. Dodger, come on, Dodger, be better. So without being biased, with the Yankees is coming in to play the Mets, who wins? Sean, didn't you ask me this yesterday? Right now, I think the Yankees will sweep or win the series for sure. But as they always say, that's why they got to play the games. Tigers are up 2-0. We need a strikeout. Let's go. We got out of it, Jared. Mac Gruber. Hey, McGruber. You a Met fan, I'm guessing. Okay, one more out. In New York Mets fan, we out. Phillies are up 1-0. Let's win. Tony Bologna. So without being biased, when the Yankee, okay, yeah, that's what I think there. It is May. Here comes the OMG Mets, hopefully. Look, it's not easy with the Mets, but I'm going to keep believing. I got to keep believing, folks. I got to keep believing. Let's see here. Rosaura. Shout out for joining. Rosaura. J Money, Dodgers. David, Tony, Sinatra, Robert, Dave Boy, Jay Dizzles. Look, folks, we're at 929 followers on TikTok. Can we get to 1,000 today in the Nick game? Can we get there? Been meaning to ask you, like Soto leading off, it's the first game. Long term, I don't like it, but for now, I think it's worth a shot. Unless Soto bats like prime Barry Bonds, bruh. Anything can happen. Yeah, definitely. Steve Kerr is leaving Golden State. Yeah, I expect that to happen. True Mets fans never give up. Exactly. Baseball has 162 games. Anything can happen in September. Tony, gotta watch the game. We got Jay Nunez saying, "Save your voice for the next game, brother." Hey, I'm gonna be all right. I got a battle right now. I got a battle right now. That's all I could say. I got a battle. Hey, Craig Kimbrell, I'm not saying I wouldn't want him as our closer, but an 8th inning, 7th inning pitcher. No, I wouldn't even say I want him as a consistent 8th inning pitcher. But 7th inning, they put him in the 8th today because no other option really. But you know, I appreciate him. Wait, what's happening with Steve Kerr? His contract expired, so I don't think the Warriors are gonna bring him back. The Knicks game should be starting in another 20 minutes. 2-0 to Tyrone Taylor. Boy, I would love if the Mets could get at least one insurance. Exactly, Rabbit. Who you think's winning, the Reds or the Cubs? I would have to check the pitching matchups and G. Jimenez. Definitely, I would have to check out, you know, and see there. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's hit pretty well by Taylor, but the wind. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Man, Tyrone Taylor doesn't know his role, man. I'm telling you. He doesn't know his role. The reason I say that, he often gets up in counts. 2-0. Often. I see Tyrone Taylor so many times get 2-0 counts. And every 2-0 count, what does he do? He swings at the pitch. Vientos hits a line drive, but caught by the second baseman. What a play by Julian. 2 away. Look, Tyrone Taylor doesn't know his role for the Mets. I know he's playing. He's not supposed to be a starter. He doesn't know his role. He gets up so often 2-0. Look, I'm a baseball player. I know that 2-0 is a hitter's count. I know. But I also know that it's unacceptable. 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. I also know that it is it's unacceptable for you to be up 2-0 and you always swing 2-0. I know it's a hitter's count, but it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You got to take pitches there, especially if you could get on base. Your job is to get on base. You're not supposed to be a 300 hitter for the team. 0-1 to Beatty is going to be 1-1. Vientos get going. I agree. Taylor is having a rough start. I mean, Taylor's not really a guy that you look at him as an elite hitter at all, but he just doesn't know his role, and he needs to learn it. Devin Williams is coming in, 1-1. Way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So this game started at 5:40 Eastern time. We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. The first hour went by so fast. The last hour of the game, not the first hour, the game was going so fast. This last hour, the game has definitely slowed down. Let's see if the Mets could get 3 more outs after this. 2-1, Brett Beatty takes. That was a strike, but nonetheless, they have no more challenges. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's see here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Beatty fouls it away. It's going to be full count now. Full count right now, folks. Look, Met fans, what are your predictions? Devin Williams coming in the 9th with minimum a 2-run lead. I think he's going to face maybe 4, 5, 6, something like that. What's your prediction, folks? 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Beatty grounds it to the first baseman, takes it himself, end of the inning. Well, folks, we're going to the bottom of the 9th inning, folks. Devin Williams is coming in. Can he get the Mets another win? Can he get them? Mendy had Taylor batting fourth with his wisdom. Was he actually batting fourth, or did he come in for like defense for Melendez? Yeah, Melendez was batting fourth. He came in for Melendez. Look, Tyrone Taylor doesn't know his role. I'm sorry. If you're up 2-0, again, I'm not saying that you should never swing 2-0. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you're not the team's best hitter. The team benefits by you getting on base. Get on base, you know? Williams makes it sketchy at a minimum. Beans, chill. I think Williams is going to have a drama-free ninth inning. That's what I predict. Don't put him in. Oh, sheesh. We needed Luke Weaver to close. He's off. He pitched, what, an inning in the third yesterday? He had to get 4 outs. New York Mets fan, I like it. I still think the Mets will win the game. Let's go. Nail it down, baby rabbit. Let's go. Us Met fans, we got to stay together. We got to stay. I don't know if you ever seen, this is a long time ago, when Tony Romo was playing football and Terrell Owens was on the Cowboys and they lost. Terrell Owens was like, you know, this is not about, you know, Tony, you guys can point the finger at him. And if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair. It's my teammate. And us Met fans, we're teammates because we go through it when the team wins or loses. Devin Williams will end this. Let's go. I agree, Sinatra. We got Fuqua Johnson, ground bug move out of the way. Beatty killing worms again. Fuqua Johnson. What are you talking about, Fuqua Johnson? There's no way Phillies winning 1-0 from Star Wars. Absolutely. Let's go Mets. Lillian Rican. Let's go Mets. Let's go Boricua. J Money. I'm ready for the Williams choke. Unfortunately, got to get that negativity. But all right, folks. Devin Williams, he has converted 3 out of 4 save opportunities. This is his 5th opportunity here now. And boy, oh boy, do the Mets need him to convert this one. This is it, folks. Mets have a major league low 3 saves this season. First pitch from Devin Williams. Strike 1. Come on, Williams. Finish this game so that I can get off and get ready for the Mets game. I mean, get ready for the Knicks game. Please, Williams. Hunter Goodman is up. He's the cleanup hitter. 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air. Soto's there. He calls for it. 1 away. 1 out. Way to go. 1 more. 2 more. 2 more. Is Devin Williams ERA in the 7s? I just saw the graphic. Yes, it is. It is. But what I was gonna say is that look, if you watch Mets baseball, you will see that he. All right, let me say after this 1 pitch. First pitch, inside 1-0. Devin Williams, in a part of this time, was barely pitching because the Mets were losing so much. He was not pitching. They threw him in a game versus the Dodgers that he didn't need to be in it. He gave up 4 runs because of a mistake by Lindor on defense. 1-0. Hit well to center field. Benj going back. He's there for this one. 2 away. 1 more. 1 more. I need to put a camera so I can start standing up and doing the live stream occasionally. 1 more, baby. Let's go, Mets. So Devin Williams' ERA being 7. Look, people, of course, are going to overreact by that. I'm telling you. He's had some bad outings. He has. But he's also been pretty solid in some regards. Of course, people that don't watch Mets baseball are going to see it and say he's garbage. Of course. But I'm telling you, Beatty always hitting ground outs. So Bugs, Fuqua Johnson, yeah, Beatty, he hits a lot of ground balls. 3 more. Ram Jam. We need 1 more. Strike 1. Nice change up there. The airbender. Ram Jam. 1 more. Let's go. So explain Devin Williams last year on the Yankees then. Look, he started off really bad. But 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Devin Williams started off bad when he was given so many save opportunities. Whereas for the Mets, his bad times came in all no save situations. In save situations, he's been pretty decent. 0-2. Fouled away. We're going to do it again. So explain ERA being high on the Yankees last year then. As I just explained it there, Tigers down 3-2. Not garbage, but we need this. Hope he gets it done tonight. Definitely. Let's go, Rabbit. One more. One more. We got some Met fans in Colorado. I actually was in Denver, Colorado before. 0-2. Put him in the box. Put him in the box. Let's go. Mets win the ball game, folks. Let's go, Mets. Mets get themselves a much-needed win. Our record now goes to 13-22. Let's go, Mets. All right, let me see here. Come on, one more. We got it. Let me see here. Dave is here. Won a winning streak. Good from Lillian Rican. Jay Nunez, Ram Jam. Let's go. No, that's what I'm saying. It was no drama. I love it. Flavor 50-50. I appreciate you. Look, all right, my Met fans, look, I'm going to do a quick reaction. And then I'm going to get off because I need at least 15-20 minutes because, again, I'm going to be live for the Knicks and 76ers game. So I'm going to give you a quick reaction. Look, what's my reaction for this game? The Mets going into the 6th inning were being no hit. When that inning started off, lead-off home run, Carson Bench, double Alvarez, double Torrens, Mets are up 2-0. Soto got walked. A few players couldn't come through. Vientos came up, a huge 2 RBI single, and Mets led 4-0. It got a little interesting in the 7th inning because the Rockies got 2 runs back and made it a little close. In the 8th, it was a little interesting. They got a 1-out triple. But Craig Kimbrell got the 2 outs when he needed it. Soto had, what, like 4 putouts as well? And then, in the 9th inning, drama-free Devin Williams closes the deal. Look, Mark Vientos has been hitting the ball really, really hard, and that's a good sign. And in general, the Mets, look, they've won 3 out of 4. Look, the Mets in the month of May are 3-1 right now. They had a terrible April. They were able to turn the page. I expect the Mets in these next games to win series and to start creeping back to 500. I really expect it. And look, let's go Mets. That's all I could say. May 15th, Mets and Yankees play. That's it. Look, folks, all right, shout out to all of you. I appreciate, once again, every single one of you that join. You like, you share, subscribe. Some of you send gifts. The support on this channel is incredible, and I'm so excited because things are going to keep getting better and better. I'm excited for for the things that are going to be happening on this channel. You all have no idea how excited. And as I always say, the live stream is better with you. This channel is better with you. I can't wait for us to keep growing together. And look, like, share, subscribe. Keep it going. As the channel gets better, we're going to be able to do more and make amazing things happen together. Let's go, Mets. Just like I told everyone it was April, they'll be fine. Zoomies, I appreciate you. New York Mets fan, feel better. I really appreciate you. See you next time, definitely. Now, let's go Knicks. Exactly. Rabbit said, wait, yeah, let's go Knicks. Yup, Vientos. Joseph is saying that the Mets are so great. Joseph Torre, yo. Joseph Torre, being a Yankee fan, saying that the Mets are great, yo. Thanks a lot, man. Need Soto to get help from Bellstar. Got my ML on the Tigers. All right. Look, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I will be back in about 15-20 minutes, something like that, for the Knicks game. Let's go Mets. I'll see you all in a few. Take care, everybody. I'll be back.